I don't say goodbye. I'm just gonna never see. And one day I'm gonna change my number.
星际异攻队3全员将毕业，星爵调皮喊才不要说再见。
We'll all fly away together. One last time. Into the forever. That beautiful sky.
漫威最新大作《星际异攻队3：银河护卫队》全员回归，展开拯救火箭浣熊的最终章任务。首相揭晓他悲惨的身世之谜呢？该片也是导演詹姆斯·冈恩在漫威宇宙的毕业作品，洋葱满满。
Oh well, it's so hard to say goodbye, and I think the way I'll say goodbye is just by I don't say goodbye. I'm just gonna never see James again. And one day I'm gonna change my number.
French exit is what we call it.
No,
block my call.
Beautiful thing is these films will live forever, so you don't have to say goodbye to the characters. You can always revisit. You can watch the Guardians 1, Guardians 2, Guardians Volume 3, Christmas special. You can see the Guardians anytime you want, so fans won't have to say goodbye to the Guardians. What we have to say goodbye to is the process of making these films. Everyone has to work for a living. I have the greatest job in the world, and so how am I going to say goodbye? It's going to be with a heavy heart, giving all my effort to be as present as possible and to express as much, all of the gratitude I have.
You know, I mean, I think that it's been really important to put this movie together in a way that honored each of the Guardians, each of the characters in the movie, because it says saying goodbye to all of the people that have loved the Guardians movies over the years, that have loved these characters. You know, we have a lot of people who saw the first movie when they were 7 years old, now they're 17 or they were. And so being able to know that all of these characters, actual human beings, grew up with these characters as a part of their lives, watching and rewatching their movies, I felt it was important to say goodbye with as much love and respect to the audience as I possibly could and give them the honor they deserve by telling the best possible story ever told.
是说克里斯·普莱特在星际异攻队有不少跳舞戏码让大家印象深刻。
Gosh, I think the dance-off battle at the end of the first film was pretty special. That was really cool. I remember that very well. I remember on that day being very embarrassed and very nervous, and I had asked James if he could get me a choreographer, and he said no. And I was like, okay. I didn't know what I was doing. I was looking around, and it was probably one of the most expensive days on set. There were several hundred extras around in very elaborate alien makeup with fires burning.
And they're crying.
They're crying. Yeah. And I'm supposed to do like a dance that I didn't know what it was going to look like in a dance-off. And I was like, oh my God, if this movie doesn't work, it's going to be because of this scene. It turned out to be great. I just watched it again recently, and I was like, wow, that's actually pretty great.